Sedan feature race coming your way. Juniors have finished. Well done, Lockie. Excellent work. Don't forget, there's still a big trophy tonight, the Memorial Trophy, highest point scorer in all the divisions. Joel Berkeley will lead them away. Off and racing under the green. Joel Berkeley down on the inside of Murray Dioff, who tucks in there in position number 2. Right behind them will be that of Aidan Rigby, but it's Joel Berkeley at the moment. Murray Dioff have a look around the outside, but Aidan Rigby gets through. Down on the inside, Sarah Francis coming as well. The 59 car tucked in there also is Darren Lester. We got a yellow. Go We're Racing versus Murray Dioff. And one very high on the racetrack there was car number 59, that of Darren Lester, but he saved it. Down the back chute. Can we get everyone around the western corner? They're all chasing Joel Berkeley. Murray Dioff in 2. Aidan Rigby would be the next one. On the outside is the 17 car of Darren Reid. Sarah Franz tucked in there as well. Terry Grant would be the next one, and trying to get around the outside of them all again is Darren Lester. Back behind him is the 51 car of Dan Cook, but right now skipping away to a good lead, allowing the car to drift right up near the concrete is Joel Berkeley. Have a look at the lead that he's developed back to Murray Dioff. Back behind in position number 3 at the moment would be Aidan Rigby. Tucked in behind Aidan Rigby is Sarah Franz. Behind them is the 17 car of Darren Reid, and on the outside will be Darren Lester is out there as well. Darren Reid tucked in there, Terry Grant, and also Dan Cook. Race leader is down the main straightaway. He's still increasing that lead. Back to Murray Dioff. Behind him, Aidan Rigby. Darren Lester still looking for that outside pass as they go down the back chute. May be able to pull it off this time around the western corner. Joel Berkeley. Under the tower he goes. Back then we go to Murray Dioff. Battle Royal is for position number 3, and that is between Aidan Rigby and Darren Lester. To the western corner, Darren Lester gets the better of the jump as car number 10, Gemma Reese, calls it quits, pulls it onto the infield. So Darren Lester is the one on a mission at the moment. He's got himself up into position number 3. Murray Dioff is the next one in his sights as our race leader, Joel Berkeley, goes careering down the main straightaway. Back to Murray Dioff, who's now got Darren Lester high on the racetrack. Back to Aidan Rigby. Next one behind him is Sarah Franz, and then we go to Darren Reid. Behind her will be Terry Grant, and then the 51 car of Dan Cook. Position number 2, Darren Lester. Aidan Rigby got the inside of the car up on the infield a little bit. It bounces around there. Back to Sarah Franz. Next one is Darren Reid in front of Terry Grant and Dan Cook. Race leader, Joel Berkeley. He's in the western corner as the lap traffic is starting to play a little bit of havoc, and we've got Darren Lester into position number 2. Down the main straightaway he goes, putting some laps again. Under car 24 to the outside. That's Mitchell Bayfield. Put a lap on him. Around the western corner he goes. The outside of the Witch's Hat, Joel Berkeley. Just let it drift high on the racetrack. Murray Dioff says, I'll have a go down the inside. It didn't work that time. So Dan Cook through the western corner, down the main straightaway, and it's Joel Berkeley. Under the tower he goes, still chasing hard, and Joel Berkeley has blown it up. Can he get it across the line? No, too many laps to go. Blown the radiator hose, I would say, down the inside, Murray Dioff. And he's got back into the race lead. Joel Berkeley said, I'll try and keep going. No, he can't. Pulls it onto the infield. And can you believe? But Murray Dioff inherits the race lead straight away, and Murray Dioff under the control tower. He goes. Sarah Franz is going to turn it around. Out of the event and up onto the infield. Will it cause a yellow? Yes, it will. Ready to the outside of the witch's hat. Murray Dioff, Hayden Rigby, Sarah Franz, Dan Cook. That's the way they go. Have a look at the 32 car of Kane Richter's. Richter's high on the racetrack as they go down the back straight. He's moved up one. Can he go further around the western corner as their race leader, Murray Dioff? Murray Dioff, hold on. Hayden Rigby, Sarah Franz, down the back chute and into the western corner for the last time. And Murray Dioff, here comes Hayden Rigby, had a little bit of a look. Sarah Franz around the outside, no, can't do it. Murray Dioff, Hayden Rigby, Sarah Franz, Dan Cook. Darren Reid completes the journey.